Hi there, this is Nova. Welcome to the Featherweight Tip of the Month for April 2016. I want to visit with you this month about threading and unthreading the bobbin case for your Singer Featherweight 221. When you go to thread your bobbin case, the thread should come off of the bobbin and make a lowercase d. Do you see how the bobbin forms the bubble on the D and the thread forms the tail for the D? That's how you're going to snap it into your bobbin case. It's different than just about any other machine out there. Once it's snapped into the case, then you're going to pull the thread back through the slot and underneath the spring. It needs to be caught in the spring right there. So you need to make sure that it's caught well underneath that spring. That's the proper threading for the Singer Featherweight bobbin case. We've talked about the bounce test many times. It is still the most accurate and the best way of checking the tension on your bobbin case. The main thing I want to visit with you about this month, though, is unthreading your Singer Featherweight bobbin case. Most of us, when we are through, we simply drop the bobbin case out and then we will pull on the thread. Look what's going on when you're doing that. Do you see that all of the tension is right there on the end of that spring? That can cause great problems for this spring and for your bobbin case. In the past month, I've had 6 machines in my repair workshop that all had the same problem. They were having tension issues, and the problem was this spring had been bent because of people pulling on their bobbin case thread, pulling out the thread the wrong way. So I'd like for you to get in the habit and learn, and I love these scissors. These are my favorite scissors for work when I'm sewing. You don't have to hunt the finger holes. You just pick them up and squeeze them, and you've got your thread clipped. Get in the habit of clipping that thread right there at the end of that spring and then removing that. That'll take all that tension off of that little tin spring. Let me show you one. This is a spring that came into the workshop this month, and you can see how it's bent. Do you see that very distinctive bend right there? That's because of exactly what I was showing you. This is where the thread would have been down here pulling on that. Well, the screw held it in place, but it bent the spring when they were trying to remove it. And so that's what caused the tension issue. That's why this machine came into the repair shop, was because that spring got bent when they were pulling on that bobbin case. Here's another one. There were 6 of these this month, so this is evidently a pretty common problem. Look at this distinctive bend. Again, same issue, same cause. This is what the spring should look like. It should be a nice gentle curve, that you can see there, and no bends in it. So again, that's very easily solved by just changing a simple little habit that we have. When you are going to unthread the bobbin case, instead of pulling on it in reverse, simply take your scissors and snip right there, right at the end of the spring, then remove your bobbin case and pull the thread out. And that will save your tension issues and save damaging that spring. Luckily, that is a replaceable part, and I can service your bobbin case for you. That's easily done. But again, I always want to prevent the damage to a machine anytime that I can rather than trying to correct something. I hope you have a great month and a wonderful spring. Happy stitching.